everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We are on the Luzern, or I always want to say Luzern, it sounds better, Luzern to Cersei, but no, it's Luzern. So yeah, we're back on Luzern to Cersei, Zentralschweiz, well, S-Bahn, Zentralschweiz, Luzern, Cersei. We're going to do run up to Cersei, then we're going to go back to Luzern. I can't actually remember the stations on here very well. Isn't it? Oh, we'll get into it once we do. Anyway, we have got Mr. Adams, Tanner, Stephen, Exploring, Henry, Joseph, Luke, James, Sam. How is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. We've got Luke as well. Yeah, been out today. That's why this is the first stream. Although, probably will be one later as well. So, anyway, let's get this sorted. Let's quickly get the Trovo chat up. And then we shall begin. Oh, I can hear myself on there. Let's not have that up. Evening Power. There we go. And then you've got a really quick setup here at Luzern. Right, quickly set up the train. Which I just hope we see something better with the 484. That we don't have to literally rush to set up the train. Because that's very Train Sim World 2020 lot where you have to go straight away. Right, let's get that to that. Let's set that forward. We get the thingamajiggy on. Is it that one, isn't it? I think. There you go, acknowledge that. Get the passenger lights on. I mean, you don't get a lot of time to. I mean, on this one, you don't need too much time to set up. But yeah, I do hope with the what is it, 484, we do have a bit more time to set up the train. Hello, WR. Oh, green badge possibly. Right, I think that's everything you need to do on this one. Breaks off, and I think then we should be all good. Yeah, let's get going. We are off. I should really check the signal, which I'm pretty certain may be red at the moment. Always go about checking that. Hello, Yoshi. Hello, Alexander. Somewhere, Mr. Adams, there it is there. Hello, Jude. And now it's green. Luckily you don't have to wait too long. Right, let's get going. I thought you've also got the VSOL on here, which is sort of the cruise control. What stops you from going above that speed. We'll pop that on. Hey, AWR, thanks mate. You're a member again, awesome. And we're off. As we head out of Luzern. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. Welcome back. So yeah, the class 484. Everyone looking forward to it? I certainly am. In fact, so we've had a couple of days of Rivet DLC. We did the Isle of Wight yesterday, which is a Rivet Games DLC. Now we're on this. 2 in a row. Yeah, on this route, I'm trying to remember the stations on this route. And you've got Emmenbrücke, Gossag, Rovenberg Nord, and then Rovenberg, Sempak Neunkirch, Notwell, Oberkirch, no, Oberkirch then Notwell? No, I think it's Notwell then Oberkirch and Cersei. Hello Mella and Daniel, how are you both? Hopefully you're both well. And yeah, it was fairly quiet yesterday as well. I know there was only 2 streams. But we did have a couple of videos that took a little while to get out as well, so. You can't believe TSW3 got accidentally announced. Well, nothing official, so. I did see JD had put a forums post up about it saying it's a thing, yeah, what's the best way to word it? I literally had the post up a minute ago. Good to hear, mate. Yeah, I'm all good. How long is this route? That's a good question. I did know. How long is this route? I'm thinking. I think it's like 12 miles or something. Yeah, good to meet. I'm all good. Yeah, it's gonna be good power. Yeah, fair enough, Jude. Yeah, Creators Club. I mean, that's sort of the reason why we got Creators Club. And the livery I was using yesterday on the Isle of Wight is one from the Creators Club, which is sort of official one. No, nothing. Nothing official, Jude. Nothing official about TSW3. So. Evening, Daniel. How are you? Hello, Jonathan. How are you as well? On we go. Top speed today is 100 miles an hour. As we make our way out of Luzern towards Emmenbrücke. But we'll go there and back. There's nothing official yet about TSW3, so at the moment it's just, well, an unofficial leak, or whatever you want to call it, so nothing official. Not necessarily, ladies and gents, not necessarily. Could have been a typo. I mean, 2 and 3 are right next to each other, so, and yeah, it's nothing official, so I suppose we have to keep an eye on the roadmap. And if we ever see TSW3 on there, then maybe it will be like, oh wow, it was a leak, but yeah, nothing official. Hello, James. Yeah, not too long, Luke. Not too far. Oh god, we really do need to slow down. There we go. See you, James. Thanks for coming in. And here we are. This is Emmenbrücke. Got a nice evening drive on here. Here we are. This is Emmenbrücke. Alright, well, it's nothing official yet, so it's a bit like when the 484 got leaked. It wasn't anything official. Well, until obviously now we do know the 484 is coming, so nothing official. Hello, SNCF. How are you? I know, right? No, but I want Thingy to stay. I mean, no one else is better for the job. Let's be honest. Can't stand bloody Labour. Right, let's get going. Rothenburg next. No one's better for the job, so yeah, we'll get sorted though. Right, let's go. And hello, Greg as well. How you doing, Greg and SNCF? Hopefully you're both well. Off we go. Boris's top news here in France. Wow. I'm guessing nothing exciting happens there then. What problem, Jude? Oh, on console when you're doing... Oh, using a controller when you go on the Creators Club and press search and type something. You need to click on either livery or scenario. Yeah, exactly, Para. Yeah, you got to make sure you've clicked either livery or scenarios. Otherwise it won't come up with anything. That's the essence, yeah. I need to move the webcam a little bit. I seem to move it sort of far over. Let me quickly move that. There we go. Cool. I think the speed... Does the speed come down? Well, I'll just take it slow. Not in a rush, so... Walked in a game around the Lake of Arosa. It is a long walk, but it's not lovely though, isn't it? A local newspaper had a train going 15 minutes late. Blimey. That's the headline, train 15 minutes late. I mean, in Japan you'd probably have that. If a train's 2 minutes late, it's on the headlines on national news. There's that the Elder, yeah. I don't know, Elder. You're nervous because my webcam is on its way. Awesome, Para. Awesome, mate. Webcam's always the way to go. I suppose, I don't know. I suppose it gives more interaction with the audience. I don't know. But we certainly have grown since we got it, so. Do you have every DLC and loco on Train Sim World 2? I sure do, Jude. Let's fire that up. I think it's more just the media making thing you look bad older, really. So they all want the other party in charge. Did you see the BBC coverage about Spirit of Sim? I did, yes. Yeah, I can see how done all good. That was Rovenberg Nord. How late are we now on this service? We were on time into Emmenbrücke, so hopefully we'll be on time. I don't want to make the headlines. Let's get that out. Yeah, this is Rivet's latest route then, latest DLC, Luzern to Cersei. It's a nice little route. Similar sort of length as the Isle of Wight in terms of time-wise, sort of about 20-25 minutes from one end to the other. So fairly short, but it's enjoyable. So, and also it does have a cheaper price than other routes, I believe this one does, so sort of reflects that shorter distance. You're doing West Somerset Railway, awesome. Give me ideas for something to do. Sit in the garden with the stream on, a nice cola, and enjoy the weather. That is a brilliant idea. The what? And here we are. Is that the power? Yeah. Is that the outer? Here we are. Come on, let's get going. And here we are. Don't have a chair in the garden. Well, sit on the grass, or deck in, or whatever you have. Or take a cushion out there and sit on that. With a nice cold drink and the stream on. Perfect. You'll feel like you're in the train with the wind passing by and stuff. It's lovely leaderboard, isn't it? It's lovely. Yeah. Cersei. And after this, oh, we're actually, limit. We've got 2 minutes to wait. What's going on? We got 2 minutes to wait. We weren't speeding. We weren't speeding. It is lovely, isn't it? Right, let's, it is Sempak Neurenkirch next, and then Cersei at 1831. So it's a nice, yeah, it's about 25 minute service, 10-minute wait at Cersei, and then back to Luzern. £14 for the whole new route, and train is a bargain. Yeah, that is very good. Although, if that's going to be £15, I do expect the original Isle of Wight to go down to £15 as well. Because I think at the moment it's 20, but the thing is you're going to pretty much be getting more on the new route than the older one. So it's sort of, yeah, I feel like the old Isle of Wight will go down to £15 as well. I mean, it might not, but I sort of think that's probably what would happen. Alright, Luke. I don't think we actually done service sort of in the dark on this route, or sort of sunset, sunrise. So it's quite nice. Is this a scenario? No, this is a service. I don't tend to do scenarios on stream, as I like doing the timetable. Although for US freight routes, I don't mind doing the scenarios, as they're usually about an hour long. Just bought every garage in France at ETS2. Blimey. Feels like work. Oh, that sounds nice, SNCF. Same here, although they want to build houses all over them. Within probably 5-minute cycle, I could be in the countryside. Should I buy Zentralschweiz Luzern to Cersei? If you enjoy what you see, Igor, then yeah. Which is a nice scenic, nice new, completely new train, the Flirt. Nice scenic route in Switzerland as well. Hello TMG, you hate scenarios? I don't mind some scenarios, although I do prefer service mode, as obviously that is the sort of whole thing, unique thing about Train Sim World. But some scenarios are fun, like the Magnet for Trouble on Sherman Hill, that's a very good one. And also Worst Winter of All on Spiral Steam, I enjoyed that one as well. Wait, what? There's a cycle path to Romania? Is there a SNCF? I mean, that would be very cool. Just a 400-mile path or so. Hello, Chris. St. Pat Newkirch next. Let's whack that up again. Aren't these coming to the UK in the form of the class 231 for TFW? Yes. Well, I think you mean the D train. D train, yeah, D train. I think it is. That's actually TMG, yeah. Although something I would like to see in service mode, which I suppose is in scenarios, but that's sort of the purpose of scenarios, is random events. Hello, Dark and Kaio. How are you both doing? So, you know, temporary speed restrictions. I know, train faults, stuff like that. If you get that in scenarios, obviously that's sort of the purpose of scenarios, but it would be cool to see that in service mode. How you doing, Chris? That's a bit like on Flight Sim. They've got a setting where you can turn on fault for the plane, which I'm always very tempted to turn on. Like one's like, I know, an engine fire or something like that. You can turn that on. So then, you know, every now and again, probably really rarely, you'll get an engine fire and then you have to sort it out. Well, it'd be cool if on Train Sim World 2 you had something like that. You know, setting to turn on, I don't know, loss of power or something. You have to restart the train to, I don't know, sort the fault out. Or something like that would be cool. Or maybe like a headlight goes out and you have to play all the fuses to get it going again. Or get it back up. On the 5th of July 1952, the last trams ran in London. Well, the Croydon tram. Well, I suppose, yeah, I think what you mean Greater London. 70 years ago yesterday, blimey. What liveries would you expect for the 484? Well, I mean, it's going to have the sort of fictional Island Line livery, I guess. Which actually does look quite nice, although Creators Club, I'm sure they'll have some proper ones on there. Awesome Para. Hello Train Fan, yes, this is Luzern to Cersei. I think this came out in, was it March or April? I think this one was April and then Harlem was March, I think. But yeah, that's gone very quick. Emil, who's Emil? You've pre-ordered the 484, awesome Chris. But yeah, 10% off if you pre-order it on Steam, but don't worry if you're on console. You also get the 10% discount for the first 2 weeks if you've got Xbox Live, Gold and PlayStation Plus. There's a bit, that's how it usually works. Hey Amanda. Yes, the Orca train. Hello Alfie, how are you? We've got 37 people in, so thanks all for coming in this evening for a bit of Luzern to Cersei. Rate this route out of 10. It's very hard to rate routes out of 10. I don't know. I don't like rating them. I used to sort of like doing it, but I don't like doing it now. Rating routes out of 10. I don't really know what I'd give this one. That'd be, I don't know, it's too tough. Some it's really easy just to say, I don't know, 10 out of 10, but some it's not as easy. Right, let's get going. Next station is Cersei. I wonder if that crossing will go up. It has a habit of doing it. It used to have a habit of doing that. It would go up as you're not even past yet. Right, so we can go up to 100 miles an hour in a second. It's a nice run though, isn't it, as the sun's going down. Does it still have that FPS issue? Still has the horn issue, but FPS issue seems to be gone. Look at that, it's lovely. You're going to get the class 484 when it arrives, nice. It's tempting that the Isle of Wight isn't actually that far from it. It's tempting to go to the Isle of Wight and go on a 484 and record it before it does come out for Train Sim World 2, but it is a bit of a journey. From where I am, it's probably about an hour and a half to get to the Isle of Wight. Like, to actually get onto the island itself. Right, let's get that up to 160. Would be a nice day out to the Isle of Wight. Amanda, do you want to go to the Isle of Wight? Before the new DLC comes out. The speeds on this route is impressively so quick. Kind of like rapid transit, you can get up to 160. Yeah. So I think I think this one's not Will, and the next one after that's Oberkirch. Oh, lovely, yeah, Para. Oh, blimey. It had a crash with a big rock and never came to service. Blimey. Awesome. Well, not awesome, but cool the delivery on there. Oh, also, that's not bad. Essence, yeah, brilliant. That would be cool. You just spad. Oh, Joseph. So yeah, I think this one's not Will, and then the one after that's Oberkirch. Here we go. Cool. Put that down. That'll just be a day trip to the Isle of Wight. Yeah, from where I am, it's probably about an hour and a half. Train, then ferry, and then onto the 484. It's 5 minutes or a bit more. And then we come up onto Oberkirch. It is very tempting to go to the Isle of Wight. Yeah, it isn't that far. Is the horn working on the outside view? No. I think it's when you're behind the cab you can hear, but in front of it you can't. Bloody hell, Power. Hello, Mondeo. Yeah, he sure did. What happened to the 483? Well, it got retired after 80 or so years of service. Was that, yeah, 80 or so. I think it was 82 or 83, which is crazy. Let's put that down. you sort of get this weird bit here, which just sort of brings you down. And if you don't bring it down, then it puts the brakes on. Is that a bug? Yes, the horn. Well, I mean, you would hear the horn on the outside in real life, so yes. That is a bug. Hey Steve, how are you, mate? This is a bit weird though, but someone said you can go up to 40, but then I did that and then the emergency brakes come on, so I don't want to try that again. And it goes up. I was like, maybe you can go up 40. Quite possibly. Although I did it before and the brakes come on. Yes, bing bing. And then it comes down to 60. So how long have we got until 19th of July, isn't it, comes out? So that is in a week and 6 days. Right, let's pop back down. And we're coming into, I was about to say Shanklin we're coming into there, but no, we're coming into, no, I was about to say right there, no, we're coming into Cersei. Too much talk about the Isle of Wight. And here we are. Yeah, feel free to, Steve. As if it's nothing to do with your channel, you can pop it in any channel it relates to, Steve. As if it was your channel, put it in the self promo. But yeah, if it's just a video on YouTube you found, yeah, put it in the Discord. So yeah, Daniel, thanks for coming in, mate. Is the 484 on Steam? Yes, you can pre-order it on there. And if you're saying is it on there for Train Sim Classic? No, Train Sim Classic doesn't have the 484. Well, that would be called Stiff as a modded version. And maybe we could try that. Is it worth getting the new Isle of Wight if you have the original version? Well, if you want a more modern train and a whole new upgraded route for £15, then yeah. So that's more if you want the train, really. Yeah, more if you want the train, then yeah. Here we are. Oh, we've already locked the doors. There we go. Right. 15 minutes? Okay, are we going to wait 15 minutes? Nah, that's quite a long break, actually. Usually it's like 5 minutes and you're back. So no, we're not going to do that. Could bloody go back in that time. 83 years, blimey. Right, let's go back in. The RABI file, the RABE 523, not the RABI or the RABE 523. And we shall do a, what was it? The 18, I can't remember. 1847. That's probably it. One. No, not that. It was that one, wasn't it? Let's do that one. What's the time? How long have we been going? Yeah, we'll do that one. Just what original last week, didn't know about the new one. But yeah, it's only really if you want the new train. So if you like the look of the new train, get the new version. Right, let's get the doors open. Although if you don't like the look of the new train, then well, I don't bother. Passenger lights on. There you go, the little unhappy, or like sort of neither unhappy, the annoyed face there. I don't get, what does this symbol mean? 'Cause it looks really funny, but what does it actually mean? You get the sad face as well. See that, the little sort of annoyed face. That where the cursor is, that one there, that button. Right, let's get the doors shut. Actually, no, hang on, we're waiting for that train, aren't we? Wasn't there one just out before us? Maybe not. Maybe that one's just come in. Okay. Well, let's get going. No, don't go yet. No. Don't always forget this thing. There we go. Now we can go. Hello, Ram. How are you? How's the crike? Why does Scenario Planner only allow one platform at Cersei and Luzern? That's a good question. I don't know. Must be quite limited. Don't even notice. Yeah, it does. But that's actually a really good decision. I am going to look at how much does it cost to get to the Isle of Wight from where I am. So I could go to it and get some sort of videos of the 484 before it releases, which would be very cool to do. Neutral. Oh, it means neutral, does it? Just like that. France and Switzerland have a lot of these signs. Ah, got ya. Let me have a look. Shanklin. I'm having a look. How much would it be? Better not be too much. Oh no, that's not happening. It's like 80 quid. No, it can't be that much. Surely not. It's way too much for a bloody. Oh no, there we go. That's more like it. £34. I was gonna say 80 quid to go to the Isle of Wight from where I am. Yeah, all good. That would be cool. I don't have the ferry tickets included. I think it is with the train ticket. Because I've been there before. Just a while back. Yeah, it certainly would be cool to go there and get some videos of the 484s and go on one before they come out. That would be great. So then we can sort of have a proper comparison to when it does come out. Hello, convoy. Right, let's whack that up. Blimey, one day. Up to 160. That is Oberkirch. Isle of Wight vlog. They have a golden train with sofas for that kind of money. I don't really travel on the train enough. Well, I go on it quite a bit, but not like daily. So no, I don't have a rail card. I probably should get one, but I don't have one. Oh, is it Joseph? There we go, now 100 miles an hour. Look at this, lovely. We are flying along. Brilliant. Now if you're not well, hello Munchies, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. Are the ICE trains in this game? The ICE trains in this game? Yes. You've got the ICE 3M and the ICE 3. The difference being the ICE 3 is the regional one, and then the ICE 3M is the international one. So the one that goes out of Germany and Austria. As I think all German trains can run in Austria, or at least for the most part, as they use the same system. Evening, Davidoff. Yeah, I'm all good. You're not coming from hospital due to no need. Well, that's good then. Your mum was something due to the light on FaceTime. Hello, Shannon, Nicole, and Lila. How you all doing? Well, it's good to hear you're not there, Davidoff. Well, sorry to hear if your mum was back there. Back down. Nice sort of evening run now. 18:53. Well, there is something negative about it now going past June. It's going to get darker and darker in the evenings, which is the only downside. Enjoy, Amanda. Did you know the class 86 electric locals went to Bulgaria and became the 85s? Oh, right. I think that's the same for the 90s, isn't it? The 90s, aren't they going overseas? Yeah, I'm all good, Nicole. Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, let's put that down. Running some errands on the island of Palm Beach. Awesome, munchies. What's it like over there at the moment? Boiling hot, sun out, or is it a stormy day? Yeah, the ice is in the game Convoy. Yeah, well, the ice free. That's in the base game, the ice free for Colnarken, or the ice free M. Correct myself there. Yeah, it's only 2 streams today as I've been out. We'll do this one, and then there'll be one after this, which will most likely maybe be on Train Simulator. Oh, well, you asked at the right time, Kenzie, as I just answered. Well, I'm not sure what on Train Simulator. Something. Bus Simulator multiplayer? No, not tonight, Joseph, mate. Well, that's a good shout though, do Bus Sim. I don't know. Hello, Zach. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. Oh, I see Davidoff. Oh, you're all good then. Oh, I see Convoy. I got ya. It's a very tight platform there. Emmenbrücke's probably the worst one. That's really tight on the Luzern bound platform. Luzern bound platform. No, Luzern's bound platform. Ooh, the little underpass here. Cool. That's a good question. Does anyone get out like every stop and have a sort of walkabout? Oh no, I need to get the door shut. That's something I don't really do, sort of get out and walk about whilst I'm on the journey, unless there's a big break. Let's go Rothenburg next. Alright, Convoy. Oh, that's all good then, Davidoff, that's good. And we are off. Boiling hot, storms coming this afternoon. They chased me the whole way here. Yeah. Let's pop that down. There we go. Fair enough power, yeah. See, something cool but probably completely pointless, which would be quite cool to see, is being able to sit on the platform benches. Although I feel like it would be quite pointless because you can literally just crouch next to it and then you're practically just sitting on one. What level? I don't know, Davidoff. I've never done that sort of thing, so I don't know. I'm sure if you're feeling perfectly fine, then they're probably all good. Although if you're feeling a bit dizzy or tired, then they're probably not. Right, so if you're feeling normal, then we're probably all good. Lovely munchies. What did you get up to, Amela and Munchies, on the 4th? Anything exciting, or just a sort of quiet day? You tried Grid this morning, and I didn't like it as much as I used to. Alright, well maybe because you're used to F1 and GT Sport now. Maybe sort of going back it, you know, it was a bit like, oh, no, it's not as good. And then we come up to our next stop, which is Rothenburg. There's the IKEA there, which is called Ideal on here. Pop that down. Oh, super. I would have absolutely no idea, so I've never done any of that. Any tips for streaming? There's one golden one: be consistent. Obviously, once you're sort of, I suppose, a fairly established YouTuber, you don't need to be as consistent, because even if you don't stream for like 2 or 3 weeks, well, maybe that's probably quite a bit, but if you don't stream for a few days, you'll still get tons of people coming in. But yeah, if you're starting out, you want to be consistent. Lovely convoy. Me and my son went and had cheese pizza and watched the fall. Oh, lovely. Village of Wellington was put on. Awesome. Your bloods need to be low. But I don't think you want them to be low. You just want them to, I guess, be in the middle. It's quite nice seeing this sort of route get sort of darker as we go along. So I don't think we've done a lot on this route at sort of night time, so it's quite nice seeing the lighting all starting to come on. Still got that weird thing where it says 000 on both of them. You've run out of things to say. Oh, and we did have an update on the Just Trains last night. Just Trains are working on, well, I think they are working on something, although they haven't sort of said anything really much to dovetail about what they are. You know, at least they haven't said enough to sort of confirm sort of what they're doing. So they are working on something, but I think they're just getting used to sort of operating on TSW as opposed to TS. Obviously, I guess they are working on TS stuff at the same time, so they're sort of taking it slow, they are. Which is good. Sort of work out things and bring it to the highest quality. Very ideal to have an eye. Oh, what's to be done there? No, that's Rivet Games Convoy. That's just the timetable on there, Elliot. Yeah, the older routes, pretty much when you load in, you go straight away. But that's the same with the older routes. Lovely, Amela. And of course, take the Long Island Railroad. Very nice. Emmenbrücke are next, so we're missing out Rothenburg, I think it's Nord, and then, yeah, Emmenbrücke Gossag. Hello, William. Yeah, I'm all good, hopefully we're all well. Maybe. Will I do the 484 when it comes out? Yes, of course. Or is this Rothenburg Dorf? No, it's Rothenburg Dorf, isn't it? Not Nord. Yeah, Rothenburg Dorf. That's this one here. And the TSW2 GWR routes in the DLC. What do you mean by TSW2 GWR routes? Yes, there is Great Western Express. Nothing else GWR. Well, as consistent as you can be, Elliot. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Cool. Round we go. Oh, lovely. They had 4 big coaches running. Awesome. Well, I'm sure it sound like that. Who doesn't like taking the bus or the coach? Like that. There you go. Yeah, pretty much power. Yes, beep, 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 beep. Oh, the brakes are on. It's always here, isn't it? Always at this point. It happened last time as well, exactly at the same bit. But I suppose there's no speed board for it though. Yes, come on, come to a stop. Alright, David off. That's all good. Go. Oh, go on, those ship. Well, it's just probably a good time now because it'll be fairly sort of mild out there. Sorry, passengers, there was a red light. I mean, look, hang on, it's straight back up to 90, so that 80 was actually for no reason. Is that possibly a bug? I don't know. Now we come around into Emmenbrecker. Any idea how much the 484 will cost to buy it? It's going to be £14.99. Do you need to have the original Isle of Wight to get the new one? No. It's a completely new rendition of the Isle of Wight route. Although I do hope that the price of the original Isle of Wight route does drop down to £15 as well, as the new one will be cheaper and have more features. So I'm hoping the other one does drop as well. Hello French Doke, how are you? Alright, Davidoff. I thought that was on Truckers MP, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's on Truckers MP, that is. I'll be right to the end of the platform at this station. So look at that, it literally just... So you've got to be right to the end. Probably the tightest platform, this one. If you are doing the 8 coach. 2 minutes? Oh, 1 minute it says on there. Nice. Oh, both, alright. Right, Luzern next. Nice, William. We will get the Just Trains DLC end of maybe, I don't know. What's the point in buses and coaches than a truck simulator? They get more money, so. Hello Rail Fan, how are you? Oh, Rail Fan Kingdom, hopefully you're all well. go. Cool. Yeah, sort of approaching. It's quite nice since all lit up in the dark. I haven't done it in the dark before. We might have, but I forgot. It's quite nice to see it. Ah, see Davidoff. Yeah, that might be in Truckers MP. Got enough power, yeah. Oh, it might have been even AI as well, Davidoff. Awesome rail fan. Is that going to be free or paid for? That'll be cool to fly. Slightly smaller than the A320. Yeah, is that going to be like a free update, a bit like the Top Gun one, or? Almost there. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. We do have another stream tonight, which most likely will be on Train Sim, although not too sure yet. Let's just play the 37. There we go. Hey, that's brilliant then. That'd be good. Oh, lovely. Well, I look forward to that then. Yeah, and then we can fly into London City a bit more. Ah, that's good then, Amela. That is good. And we got to bring the speed down. Hang on. Ah, that's all good. I was going to say, I hope that wasn't for us there, coming out of there. Oh yeah, I believe so. It's a short one. It's suitable for smaller airports, which will be good. Yes, this train has the European train control system. Blimey, it's quite a big game, isn't it? Although it is the whole world, so I sort of expect it to be. So crazy to think there's the whole world in the game, which actually looks quite decent as well. And here we are. Welcome to Luzern. Has anyone been to Luzern before? First thing everyone did was fly to their house. Well, I think we did it on stream, so I don't want to fly to my house on there, but off stream, yeah. No, I did do it off stream. I went and saw my house. There we go, welcome to Luzern. That was quite a good stop, that was. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was the Zentralschweiz Luzern to Cersei, awesome power. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back at some point later tonight, and yeah, most likely, possibly on Train Simulator. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys. And also goodbye to Amanda. See ya.